about John
I'm surprised
Jinapor.
why you keep saying that it's PURC that increases the tariffs.
Well,
They only regulate.
Well,
The proposal,
the proposals are made by the
really,
utilities.
Yeah, certainly.
To the PURC. The
Yes.
PURC will look at it.
Yes.
And
They
then
say you
would
can't
either-
go beyond a certain figure.
Yes.
But that's not their act.
Yeah, I get it. Either approve or disapprove.
No, they can say that, well, we've looked at all the dynamics.
Yes.
The components are
Yes.
going to
And then we'll give you
determine
this.
the reckon, and then say, no, you
Yes.
can't impose
Yes.
this. But so that makes it their act of increasing or reducing.
Well, that's what I mean.
It's the managers of the utility, which is government,
No, what
that
I'm saying,
either
no.
increases the tariff or otherwise.
No, what I'm saying is that the PURC will look at the proposals.
Yes.
And either agree or disagree.
Yeah, so that makes
It's as
it their
simple as
act
that.
of either increasing or reducing.
I
Is that your suggestion?
think so.
Why is that?
Because I want 200. PURC says I can't give you 200. I'll give you 3. I'll give you 10.
So if you come with zero, they will tell you that yes, zero is fine.
Yes.
So it's not their act.
Oh no, so I'm saying that at the end of the day, they take the ultimate decision. That's the point I'm
But
making.
it's not their act.
No,
They're
I agree
only
with you.
regulating
I agree
how
with you.
much you can charge or
Exactly.
how much you can increase.
Yes.
So that increase is not the act of PURC.
That's
Let's get
fine.
it clear.
That's fine.
It's the utilities. And the utilities are managed by government.
Yes.
And government told us that because I don't want to saddle you with additional increases in the electricity tariff,
Yes.
let me levy you 1 CD on every liter because, according to them, the prices have reduced. True or false? So why are they going to PURC with any increases?
Okay. Is that to suggest that the 1 liter per 1 CD per liter
Yes.
proposal is that supposed to be the panacea to dealing with
That's
our
what we
problems?
were told
By who?
by
who?
the ministers of finance and energy.
Have you found the video?
Oh, I
said you
don't
have
need
the
a video. I don't need a video. I have the text as reported by my job online.
And what does this
In
what
terms
does
of,
the text say?
amongst other things, the minister said,
Okay.
in terms of available options, we could increase electricity tariffs or rely fully on the finance ministry, which was what was happening under President Akufo-Addo's government, or that we levy this levy to ensure that we don't increase the electricity tariff. That's what he said. That I don't want to go to the Ministry of Finance like President Akufo-Addo was doing. Neither do I want to increase electricity tariffs. So pay the 1 CD levy. That's all. Why? This one is in Greek. Or that's not the sense you got when John Jinapor and Ato Forson were in Parliament defending this imposition of 1 CD per liter on Ghanaians.
I know about the importance of Ghanaians paying extra, but I don't know about that being a substitute.
But that's what we were told.
Really?
If you got a different understanding, you can say so. That's what I understood the ministers, finance and energy, to be telling me.
Because the 1 CD,
Because you see,
the 1 CD per liter cannot deal with our problems.
Why not? You're getting 575 million a month extra.
Out of what? Someone 3 point something billion US dollars.
Oh, chief.
570 something
In fact,
million every month.
The minister told us also that this 1 CD levy
Yes.
is not to pay legacy debt. You see, reported on your online platforms.
Oh, okay.
But that he was going to use it to support fuel.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes, I do.
And then also what? Meanwhile, 90% at least of thermal generation is dependent on gas. Gas is part of the cost computation.
Yes.
It is only when there's some maintenance schedule that is programmed for the year that you need alternative fuel, which is liquid, to power the plants.
Right. So I'm sure, as you have heard, there's a massive dispute here. Now, we're talking about the PURC's engagement with the MPP. The MPP says they're not interested, and only one of the key reasons is that we were told as Ghanaians that once 1 CD was imposed on a liter of fuel, as the MPP has termed it, the D-Levy or the Dumsor levy, we should forget about any future increases in the utility tariffs. And your very good friend, Egyapa Mercer, said you have said it in Parliament that the D-Levy was supposed to be a replacement of a future upward review of tariffs. So there's no justification why the PURC must come to us again with any tariffs. What exactly did you say in Parliament, and what do you make of what he said?
First of all, that's not true. That's inaccurate. I
Okay.
never said that. When we assumed office, and Egyapa, you've been in that office before, we did a full assessment of the situation, and we came to a determination that liquid fuels were not part of the tariff structure. And I was clear. I said liquid fuels. They were not part of the tariff structure. If you were to immediately put the liquid fuel as part of the tariff structure, you could increase the tariff by as much as 50%. So we said to help us procure some liquid fuels and not burden electricity consumers, we'll put a 1 CD levy to procure liquid fuel. And if you read the act that went to Parliament, it was specific that the 1 CD or D-Levy or whatever you choose to call it is for the procurement of liquid fuels. Now, this MITO or tariff adjustment is for the utilities in terms of their capital recovery and investment. The two are different. And Japan knows the two are different. And if you check the records in Parliament and everything, we said that we needed liquid fuels. So I don't know how that could mean that there can be future tariff adjustments. Future tariff adjustments are not even determined by me as minister. It's determined by the PURC. And they have their own ingredient to determine whether there's a need for tariff adjustment or not. But once liquid fuels is not part of the tariff, and you have to procure that liquid fuel, either the finance minister has a budget for it, and it's also through raising revenue through taxation. But we thought that we should share the burden and not push everything onto the electricity consumer. So let's have 1 CD so we can procure liquid fuel. It's as simple as that.